Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I've got a nice little interesting program for you today. It's quite simple and I've got a folder on the desktop and my folder on my desktop is called folder X and it's got some files in it. So I've got a BMP file here, I've got a Microsoft Word file, I've got a spreadsheet file here, and I've also got a text document file. So what we're going to do in this program, first of all, we import the OS and import the time modules. So we've got folder contents here, so we create a function, we create a variable called folder path and assign it to my desktop plus the folder that we want to be in. And now first of all, what this function is going to do is check to see if this folder has contents in it or if it's empty. So we check for empty by using the conditional, we evaluate it. If not, os.listdir folder path, which is this here, print the folder is empty, and we're going to exit the program. So if the folder is empty, we're just going to exit out of that program. Or else, if it's not, we're going to print a message to the user telling the user the folder isn't empty and we're going to be deleting some files in that folder. We're not deleting all the files, as you will see in a minute. And then we type in the name of the function below, which is delete files, which will take us into this function. So this is the function delete files, and we create the path here to the folder, which is folder X, and we use os.chdr. So this is change directory into this path here. So now we're in this folder or in this directory. Then what we're going to do is we're going to loop over everything in there. So we do that using the for loop, and we use for file in os.list directory path, this one here. And we use the conditional again, if, to evaluate a process. So we say here, if the file that's been looped over ends in .txt, or the file ends in .bmp, or the file ends with .docx, we're going to use the OS to remove the file. So only if it ends in .txt, .bmp, or docx. Any other file will be left alone. And then we print a message out to the user, and we use the F string to format the string, and we interpolate the file name into there, so it will produce the file name that has been removed. Or else we just simply give an error message or something like that saying no file to remove. And then what we do after that, we've created another function here. Just go in a little bit closer there. We created another function called check folder. Now after this function has finished, it will be triggered from here, check folder. So what it does, it prints out a message to the user telling the user that we're checking the folder, and we use the time sleep module to pause it for 1 second. And then we create a variable called folder contents, we assign it to os.list directory, and we type in the path to that folder. And then what we do is we print out the folder contents, what's in there. So let's give it a shot, shall we? So let's have a look. So we've got 4 files in here. So we're going to remove the bitmap file. We're going to remove the document file, the Word document, and we're going to remove the text file. The spreadsheet file should be left in here. So we're not going to actually remove that. So here we go. Let's try it. Let's run. Okay, so there we go. So it's told us first of all that the folder isn't empty, so we're going to be deleting some files. So we've deleted the new bitmap. This is the file that was interpolated into here, removed. Microsoft Word document removed. And then it's iterated over and found no other files to remove. Okay, so we've got new text document here which is removed. So then what we've done is we started checking the folder to see what is left in the folder, and of course we've got the spreadsheet, the .ods document is still in there because we didn't specify to remove it. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's go into that folder, and there you go. You can see there's only one file left in there, the spreadsheet file. So there you go, folks. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below, and remember, give it a big thumbs up, drop me a comment, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.